Giant tropical centipedes share their territories with tarantulas. Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous. As quick as lightning, just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs which inject paralyzing venom. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
There's quite a wide spectrum within which the human body can exist and be healthy. Human beings come in lots of different shapes and sizes, and that should be reflected in retail, because after all, it's us that's spending our money on those clothes.
And, women these days report, as compared to even 50 years ago, they're far more depressed, they're far more likely to report themselves as generally unhappy with life, they're far more likely to be single, and they're far more likely to contemplate suicide. And a lot of this has got to do with the fact that after 30, women do struggle to be happy if they're not in relationships. And part of the reason that many women are not in relationships is you've got these weird celebrities like Lena Dunham, who put sort of, being quivering and blobby and unpleasant as a sort of virtue on our screens, encouraging women to turn themselves into quite unattractive, sort of spectacles. I don't think that's particularly healthy for anybody, but ultimately it doesn't really affect men. It certainly doesn't affect me as a homosexual. It just affects women because you're making women unhappy.
Confirmed kill. You can stomp the Milo Volume 2. I'm sorry about the wait. I didn't notice that my last video got so much attention. I will now continue to make more.
Right, but your main claim is about the gender pay gap, that actually that is a myth. And it's not a myth, is it?
Yes,
Even
it is
today,
a myth, yes.
Well,
You have to understand where the figures come from, right? These
Joe,
figures...
you must understand.
These figures are... You're going to accuse me of
No, it's
mansplaining, aren't you?
No,
these figures come from averages across society. They don't take into account the different life choices that women make. The reality is that women do prefer a more balanced life. When they go to work, even if they don't have babies, they take longer holidays. They tend to take more holidays. And the reason that they are paid more, up to about 30, 35, 39, depending on whose figures you believe. The reason that flips
only
at the
between 30 and 39.
No, that's actually not true. The reason that the figures flip after that age is because women make different life choices.
Right.
And if you take those life choices into account, no serious economist believes this stuff. It's repeated by politicians right up to President Obama, but no serious economist takes the wage gap seriously.
Caroline.
Well, I think some of those life choices aren't just a woman's life choice, it's a family life choice.
Takes the wage gap seriously.
Caroline.
Well, I think some of those life choices aren't
Caroline.
Caroline, you silly bitch, I think you need to stop worrying about the gender pay gap and start focusing your attention on the fucking gap between your teeth. Hey LeMayo, personal stump, hit the fucking music.
Centipede.
Sorry for the short video. Like I said, I didn't notice my first video got views, so I didn't want to keep you all waiting. However, Volume 3 will be much better, so stick around.